Talk about what you think is the important stuff.
I'm Ruma, and I work at the Gregg House Gregg House School Age After School program. This is our family game night. So we do supersized games, things like Candyland, Memory, Scrabble. And to get it going, the first year, this is our third year, but to get it going and start, it was a lot of work. But the families really love it, and the families get to come and play against each other. And creating the games, just come up with an idea and get it started, and then each year you can work on it and get it to where you really want it to be. You know, you start with something and then you keep adding to it.
Right,
So
yeah.
that's
Candyland.
kind of what we've done. So Candyland, the first year we have our gym floor, and we just used construction pieces, construction paper, and made the track and had the props. But then the next year we made the board out of paper, painted it, so all we had to really do was roll it out. This year we were lucky enough to take huge white sheets, so I think it was 10 twin sheets. Sewed them together and actually painted it this year, so we never have to work on it again. And
it looks
we have a
great.
talented artist here, Michael. He does a lot of, does raw art, so he's going to school for art, and he's wonderful. So he actually painted the characters, and so when you go up, you can take some pictures of that. But it's really cool. So now we just have to roll it out, and it makes it easier to work on other things and build.
Set it up. Yeah, just one step at a time. Cool.
Yeah.
So one question I think people would really want to know is, how do you get the families here? Like, I know that part of it is making it great, but I think the other part is getting them there. Do you talk to the kids, send stuff out? What kind of strategies?
We get the kids excited about it now that they've seen it, and they always ask us, when is it coming? And we have flyers, so you'll see there's flyers, and those go out, and we have them hanging when families come in. We also have bus transportation of families we never get to see, so we send those home with the kids and flyers in their backpacks. The other way is we started a new, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called Remind. I know my daughter's school uses it as a text.
Was that the
messaging.
text thing you told me about? Yeah, that's great.
So we can do reminders. Like today we said, come reminding, it's 11 o'clock, have some pizza, park in the back parking lot, come enjoy it, that kind of thing. And we have a parent group that we keep adding to, so we can let them know about stuff like that. What else? I think word of mouth is a big thing too. Getting the kids excited, they go home and tell their parents. Like
that was cool. And you mentioned something before about getting the families to meet each other, because they don't, necessarily they kind of pick up and leave. They don't get a chance to talk to each other. And I know a lot of these games are, you keep saying, oh, it's one family can play against the other. So that seems really cool.
You have 4 teams like you would normally at home: the red, the yellow, blue, green, right? So they get to each take their turn, and now they're playing against each other. But we don't really play too much on the competition.
Sure.
It's just for fun.
It's for fun, right?
Fun.
Yeah.
You meet each other, you learn each other's names. How oh, you're Jacob's mother, that kind of thing. I heard about you from so and so. So they really get to mingle and see each other, because we're so busy every day. You come in and you go home, and you do something and do your routine. So it's a good way of really, they have to talk to each other. They can't just come in and just go home.
Of course.
So, that's fun too. They get to see each other.
Cool. Alrighty, that was great. That was
so weird.